Everybody. So we are continuing on with arithmetic sequences. So if you don't have out, you should have that second worksheet out. Okay. Again, at the top of the page, you should write, if you haven't, this equation. This is explicit formula. It's the same one we did on the last lesson. So again, and this only works for arithmetic sequences, meaning you're either adding a negative or subtracting the same thing from term to term, okay? So just a reminder, when we simplify or add, it's gonna just combining like terms and things like that. Okay, so again, this is explicit formula. N is the number of terms you are looking for. So if I want the 100th term in the sequence, that goes here and here. So those are going to stay in our formula. A sub 1 is the first term in the sequence, and D is the common difference. Okay, so, and just a reminder, you take this, and when you see the formula, these are the only two things you plug in when you see the sequence to find the formula. So write it on the top of a piece of paper, explicit formula for arithmetic sequences. Okay, it says write the explicit formula for the sequence, then find the 20th and 50th term. So this is A sub 1, and my common difference is what's going up by from here to here, or here to here, or here to here. It's going up by 8. Okay, so I take my formula, which is A sub n equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. These are the only two places I'm going to fill that in. The first term is 12. The common difference is 8. I then distribute from the back. And then I combine my like terms. And I get 12 minus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 4 plus 8n. So this is my explicit formula. Then I use it to find the 20th term. So A sub 20 just means in that formula where I see an n, I put a 20. And this is where you take out your calculator and you do 4 plus 8 times 20. And you get 164. Okay. Then A sub 50 is the same thing. And instead of that 20, you put a 50 in your calculator and you get 404. Try that within your calculator. So that means if that sequence kept going, the 20th term would be 164 and the 50th term is 404. Let's do another one. Please note, here's my A sub 1. And my common difference is, what is it going down by? It's going down by 9, down by 9, down by 9. So my common difference is negative 9. So here's my explicit formula. Okay, and the only two places I put numbers in is A sub 1, which is 32, and my common difference, which is a negative. And I'm just going to put that in parentheses so I realize it's a negative. Okay, now I'm going to distribute again from behind. So it's negative 9n. And note, keep change makes that a positive 9 at the end. Be careful. Okay, combining those like terms, 32 plus 9 is 41 plus a negative 9n. This is my explicit formula. Then to find the 20th term, I just put a 20 in. And I use my calculator. And I get negative 139. So in that sequence, the 20th term, if I went out to 20 terms, it would be that. And then I just, in my calculator again, instead of a 20, I go up and I put a 50 in there, and I get negative 409. Please try those two in your calculator. So if I use that same sequence on the top, and I went out to the 50th term, it would be negative 409, which makes sense because it's getting smaller and smaller. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, here we go. So what's happening? It's going down by 6, down by 6, down by 6. So I'm going to start with a sub n equals the first term, n minus 1, and the common difference, again, is negative 6. Just be careful if it's a negative. If it's a positive, it's always usually a little easier. Okay, distributing gives you negative 6n. Now a negative times a negative is a positive. Combine your like terms, and that's my explicit formula. Okay, if I want to do the 20th term, once I get that formula, I put a 20 in here, and I just put it in my calculator, and I get negative 109. If I wanted the 50th term, or whatever term, because sometimes the worksheets give you other ones, instead of a 20, I put a 50 there, and I get negative 289. Okay, so I think you guys got it. Okay, please note for this one, it's going up by 3. So I would start, just to let you know, with the first term being 30, and my common difference now, because they're going up by 3, up by 3, up by 3. And then you do the same exact, but this time, because it's going up, it's a positive common difference. Okay, we could do a whole bunch more. If you want more, let me know, and we can meet virtually. But I think a lot of you are going to get it. So take out your second worksheet. So that's arithmetic sequences day 2. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to find the formula. First, you're going to find a sub 1 and the common difference. Then plug them in the formula and simplify the formula. Find the 20th term and the 50th term. And check it before you go and put your answers in for the formative, okay? Let me know if you have questions. We have more problems to go through if you want to go through some more. Okay, have a great day. Make sure you're doing the homework. Thank you.